Yes, y'all. We back up here again, ladies and gents. Welcome. No Boundaries Crew underscore JMO. That's us. I be your man, Big Pee Wee. That's Juan Fuego.
What up?
That's
What up?
Zaid. That's
Peace.
Tata. And we got a special guest that's in the building on this Thursday. We're gonna jump into her in a second. How's everybody doing first and foremost?
Can't complain, man. I'm not in Washington D.C., so I'm good.
I heard that. I knew the shots was coming soon.
Yeah, I mean they had you. Hey, you know me. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna keep it to myself. I want to have a good day today. I ain't even gonna talk about it.
Yeah, let's not.
Well, ladies and gents, you know how we get started on this show, No Boundaries. All we need you to do is right downstairs. Click on the subscription button. Give us a subscribe. Just click on that joint right there. Just go click. Also hit the bell because we post a new video every single Thursday, and we want to make sure that you guys get notified on every video that drops on Thursday. Plus, give us a thumbs up and share with your family and friends. We're also on all podcast platforms, so anywhere that you get podcasts, that's where you can find us: Apple, Google, Spotify, and Anchor. Please subscribe there. Share with your family and friends. Also, we truly appreciate that right there, man. All right. We got a special guest that's going to join us today inside the spin room. I think this is going to be a good conversation because, you know,
Wow.
What's wrong?
We're not in the spin room.
We're not in the spin room.
What did I say?
You said spin room.
Did I?
You got too many jobs, bro.
You got to it. Hey,
Oh, man.
my man.
That's my bad. No boundaries. We got a great show inside the No Boundaries show.
You get cheap promotions and shit.
Right,
What's up with that, dog?
Right.
Hey, it's my bad. My fault.
It's all good. It's all good.
Well, we got a special guest today on this Thursday, man. Tata, would you like to do the honors in introducing our guest?
Have Miss Entrepreneur, Miss Business Woman, Miss Fiona, the owner of Golden Thread CBD
I like it.
oil.
I like it. Welcome.
Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you for that intro. Yes, I am the owner of Golden Thread CBD company, Black owned, female owned company.
Love it.
We sell an array of CBD products from oils, roll-ons, topicals, shampoo, conditioners, and we're not stopping there. So this is just a little bit of what we have to offer as of right now.
Nice.
Like
I love to hear that. We're going to get into more of the discussion of knowing about your business and everything. And I know since this is Throwback Thursday, what's wrong, Juan?
Juan, okay.
I just sent Tata a message. It's between us, sorry.
Y'all, so like, keep going, Pee Wee. They be off that stuff, man.
I'm on that CBD. What you talking about?
You off that CBD?
I heard that.
I'm not mad.
So on every Thursday, Throwback Thursday, man, we start off with a one gotta go.
Yes.
And I was telling the crew earlier, this is gonna be a hard one. Usually I put 4 people inside the one gotta go. But this time it's only 3 people. 3
Okay.
people is going inside this one gotta go. We all love music, feel good music, right?
Yes.
Yes. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One gotta go. One gotta go. We going music is the category. Music is the category. Now, let me ask you guys a question. Do you want category A, which is 4 people, or do you want category B, which is 3 people?
Just give us what you got.
Yeah, give us what you got. We rolling with it.
I need y'all
We
help.
gonna make it work.
Category A or category B?
Listen, we got time. Why don't you give us category A now? And when we get to the end, if we have time for category B, we'll throw category B in there.
See, I like that, Juan. Thank you very
But
much.
that's why he the elder. That's why he
You know
the
what I'm
elder.
saying?
The elder speaks, and we gotta listen.
Here we go.
Stupid.
Category 1. One gotta go. We got 3 and 1 gotta go. Ladies and gents, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder. And Prince.
Look,
One gotta go. Michael
Look at
Jackson,
Fiona.
Stevie Wonder, or Prince. One
Hey.
gotta go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey, on a side note, last week's One Gotta Go with Denzel was a hit, man. I got so many hits like, oh no, this man, I would have took that out. No, I would have took this out.
And
I'm
you
like,
know what was
hey, man,
surprising to me?
yeah,
A whole bunch of people was posting on IG that Man on Fire had to go. That's
yeah,
crazy to me.
Ooh.
yeah,
That is
Well, I don't know
crazy.
about they tried to take American Gangster out, and I didn't like that.
Oh, I'm down with that. Whatever.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Man on
Hey,
Fire though?
I can see that.
yeah, no, but Man on Fire is that's a legit one too.
It
You don't
was
have no
good, but what
if
was
you
the
don't
other ones? What was the other ones? Man on Fire and what else?
man American Gangster,
Training Day.
Training Day, and what was the other one? What was the fourth one?
Equalizer.
Equalizer.
Yeah, Man on Fire gotta go.
What? You don't have a heart.
You know,
You don't have a heart.
Hard, but I
Wait,
love
wait.
action.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see how I block her.
Hey, hey, but P, who you want to hear from first on this one? Who you want to hear first? Did you really block it?
Let me see. So you can start the video back. I'm just messing with you.
So here we go. One Gotta Go on this Throwback Thursday. Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, or Prince. One Gotta Go. Since we have our special guest Fiona in the building, Fiona, we're gonna have you go first.
I like it.
That is a hard one because these are great. These are all great. But I mean, just as a disclaimer, I'm from Central America, so pretty much what I say don't probably even count anyway.
Don't try to get out of it. Don't try to get out of it. Do not try to get out of it using.
Hey, we
Trying to
from
use
South
that.
Central. No,
Yeah, try to use that. Try to get out of it. Nah.
I'm gonna say Prince. I love Stevie, and I
Okay.
still listen to Stevie, and
Okay.
Michael, that's my guy. So
Okay.
sorry, Prince.
Wow. So Prince gotta
Wow.
go. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Michael's giving us some great
Zaid,
music.
one gotta go. Michael, Prince, or Stevie?
Well, it's kind of easy for me. I'm gonna take, this is gonna be bad, but I'm gonna take Stevie out of there because I've probably listened to more Michael and Prince in my life than Stevie Wonder. Now, Stevie Wonder, I love his music. I do. So I mean, it's not like
Motherfucker's blind, bro.
no. What the guy? But what I'm saying is, I've have listened to more of the other ones in my life. So I'm not saying Stevie's bad at all, but I'm taking Stevie out of mine. With all due respect, I'll put that on there.
Top, one gotta go. Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, or Prince?
I think I'm I think I'm a roll with
Say it.
Prince.
Hmm.
No, I'm a roll with. Oh, fuck, I don't even know. I'm just gonna roll with Prince because that's too hard.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
So Fiona and Tata's rolling with Prince. Zaid got Stevie Wonder. Juan Fuego, one gotta go. Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, or Prince?
So apparently, Zaid and Tata wasn't on the porch much at 4:39.
Here you
You know
go.
what I mean?
Here you go.
Prince has to go. Prince has to go. Stevie Wonder. I mean, well, and it's different for me. I get you guys saying Stevie Wonder or, Zaid. I get you saying Stevie Wonder because that's just wasn't your era, right? I know you've heard his music and understand how good he is or whatever.
No
but
doubt.
yeah, for me, it's Prince.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, do us a favor. Go to our IG page. Once this video is all over with, you can get your vote on Instagram right now. Go to our stories, and inside the story, you can vote for which one gotta go. Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, or Prince, or right down below in the comments, you can let us know also inside this YouTube joint. All right, man. One gotta go for me. This is a hard one because they're, like we all said, legends. Michael Jackson, King of Pop. Stevie Wonder, the catalog of what Stevie has done in the music industry is bananas.
Yeah, for sure.
What Prince has done for the music industry is straight bananas. So this one is a hard one for me because I enjoy every single one of them. And I know for a fact, one of them I can't say because he used to be my boss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So one of them I can't say, he got to stay. The other two between Michael and Prince, I might have to roll with the crew here. Prince might has to go. but that's a hard
Right.
one. And it's all with, like you said, Zaid, with all due respect,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
You gotta
I
put that
mean,
in there.
yeah, you can't do anything, but yeah,
Respectfully.
yeah, man,
Yeah,
yeah,
for real,
man.
for real.
All right, so ladies and gents, once again, go to our IG page. It is no boundaries _JMO. No boundaries _JMO. Inside the story, you can get your vote on which one got to go, Prince, Michael, or Stevie. And once again, below right here inside the comments, you can also let us know which one you like to go. All right, man, let's get into our guest.
Yes.
We are so happy to have her with us. I love to see Black-owned businesses, man. This is such a beautiful
Mhm.
thing.
Mhm.
And we support Black-owned businesses here on the No Boundaries Show, and continue to give love and support. So Fiona, once again, give the listeners, the name of your company. What is CBD?
Yes, CBD.
Help me out. Yeah.
And give us your
So,
website if you have it.
Yeah, okay. So my name is Fiona. I am the owner of Golden Thread. It is a CBD company. You can find us online at www.goldenthreadco.com. You can also follow us on IG at GLDNTHRD, which is spelled Golden Thread without all the vowels. And yeah, so it's CBD, which is short for cannabinoid. That's what it is.
Now, what is cannabinoid? I mean, break it
Cannabinoid
down. I know it's cannabis, but
Right. So it is a part of the marijuana plant. It's a part of the marijuana plant that does not get you high. So it's been extracted from the hemp leaf, and it's just that CBD. So without the THC in it doesn't have the effect to get you high. So the CBD part of it gets you healthy. Just giving you a little bit of, I guess, chemistry or biology on cannabinoid. We have cannabinoid receptors in our bodies. All of us do, and a lot of people don't know that. So when you take CBD, it attaches to those cannabinoid receptors and it calms whatever illnesses or anything that you have in your body, sorenesses, chronic pains, different things that you may be feeling. It calms them because it attaches to those receptors that you already have. So it acts and helps, along with what is already in your body. But a lot of people don't know that we have those receptors in our body. And that's why CBD works so well,
So I know not too long ago, I'm gonna say maybe about 10 years ago. Let's take it back like 10 years. And cancer was on the rise, AIDS was on the rise, and that was one of the things that hospitals and doctors prescribed to patients was marijuana. Now with CBD, is this a new way of helping cancer patients, AIDS patients, and stuff like that with pain instead of getting them high? Is this the same, or do they still subscribe so they can get high? I mean, help me out.
Well, this is the new way. Yes, to answer your question, yes. Because this is not, it's not all the way. Certain things we can't say because of CBD, because it's like we're almost like you're in a battle with the pharmaceutical company, so they'll never say or tell you how great CBD is for you, because then you won't take your ibuprofen, you won't take your naproxen, you won't take
they won't
your
make
diabetic
money.
medication. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm bounded and I can't say certain things, However, yes, it is a CBD is what they are prescribing now to patients. And the reason being is because it doesn't have the THC in it. So patients, they're not getting high. They can take it, feel good, go to work, take a drug test, pass a drug test, things like that. Okay. So yeah, so it has none of the THC, none of that Delta 8 component inside of the CBD oils or anything that's gonna make you test positive for marijuana.
Yes, that's a good thing, because I was thinking, I was telling some people at the job, so I'm in education, and I was telling them I had like migraines and couldn't sleep, and then one of the guys suggested CBD oil, and he actually got me some, and it kind of helped a little bit for sure. Once I started taking it on the regular, people, I took it once, it was like, all right, don't work, but once I started getting it in on a regular, no, I did see the benefits of it. And like you said, we don't get drug tested, but If we did, I would be good.
Right.
Does
So
that
I
go
do
for-
want to mention that really quickly because he did make a great point. It's something that it's a buildup. So it's not something you just take one time. It's like, oh, it works. No, you consume it, and for each person, it's different. So the regular amount of CBD that as intake for a person on a daily basis is 30 milligrams. Some people may need more. You know, some people may need less. So it all depends on that person. I'm sorry,
Does
go
that-
ahead. I didn't mean to
Does
cut you
that go
off.
for like the vape pens and everything as well? So if you do this, the CBD by vape pen, there's no residual
THC in
or
it?
yeah.
Yes, that goes for the vape pens as well. However, I don't. I'm not a vapor. I don't touch the vape pens or anything like that, and that's just a personal preference of mine.
Okay.
I don't really mess with stuff that has. I don't want to say leave any negative, stigma
Okay.
towards
Right,
it.
right,
But for
right.
me, it's just not something that I want to personally promote because
Okay.
of, lung cancer and different things like that,
Right.
respiratory. And I feel like a lot of people that vape eventually they start having respiratory issues or they
Okay.
feel some type of way after,
Right,
So
right.
that's just why I stay clear from the vape.
Okay. Understood.
So understanding that, you brought this up, with the pharmaceutical companies and everything like that. And now with marijuana companies, a lot of people are now having businesses that are thriving, through the marijuana business and everything like that.
Mhm.
Do you see at some point that somewhere down the line or in the near future that you like your company, Golden Threads, will team up with a pharmaceutical company to,
Eventually. I mean, they have already started. There is a drug on the market right now that has
wow.
marijuana in it for epilepsy, but they don't really push it or say much about it. But it's been on the market for quite some time now. And it's
What
Marijuana
do you
or
think that
for
is?
epilepsy.
wait. Marijuana or CBD?
CBD it has cannabis in it. It has cannabis.
Okay. But it just
inside of
doesn't
that
have
drug.
it just doesn't have. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
That particular drug has the marijuana component, the
Mm-hmm.
THC in it, or the CB,
Cool.
or does that particular medicine have CBD without the THC? Because you
See,
kind of
I'm not.
confused me.
I can't. Right. I'm not sure if it has if the THC is removed from it. But when I did my research on that one, it had cannabis in it.
Okay, so is
And
CBD cannabis or not?
it's extracted from the cannabis plant.
Okay,
So
it just
is a part
doesn't
of the
have the
plant.
THC portion of it.
Right. So when it's taken
Okay.
from the plant, so the plant, when you've extracted the CBD out of it, it no longer has the THC, the delta 8 part of the plant that gets you high. So that has been completely extracted from it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So yeah. So but it's all the same plant. It comes from the same the same plant. So that's the confusion for a lot of people because it's the same plant.
Okay.
Yeah. And for me, I know that's the biggest thing is because I'm not a marijuana smoker. So to understand, I'm kind of like them, trying to understand, the difference between the two. And I know isn't there other ones also outside of CBD and what are the other ones that are out there too?
There's CBN and I believe there's CBZ. I'm not too knowledgeable on those, so I can't really speak on them. So forgive me for that. But those are the two, and those are the two, from my knowledge, are like it's kind of hard to get. So that's why it's like not really on the market as of right now. Like people aren't promoting them or having them.
Do you know if they contain the THC or not?
No, they don't contain the THC either.
Wow, you trying to get high?
No, I'm just
I know,
asking
that's what
because
I just wanna know. Do you want some THC?
no. The reason I ask is because
Right.
I work in an industry that drug tests, right?
Gotcha.
And for people that say, well, yeah, I use CBD, for my knowledge, I want to know, does CBD come back in a drug test or not? Right. So you're telling me now CB, I don't know if you said N or Z or something like that. So that's why I just asked, does it contain THC as well? Because I got this person that I'm trying to hire right now, and his background check is, I got discrepancies on it. And I'm like, well, what's the problem? Right. And I'm in a holding pattern because he needs to prove that, you know what I mean? So, and that's the reason.
High at work.
This is the reason for my questions, right?
Taking a job,
I want to,
Yeah.
because
Right.
I have had a CBD vape pen before,
Mhm.
and my whole thing was, man, if they test me Monday, am I going to pass the test?
Okay, so let's get into the 3 types of CBD that they have.
Okay.
There's full spectrum, there is broad spectrum, and there's isolate. Isolate is when the CBD has been completely isolated from the plant and there is no THC in it. The CBD is when it is just plain CBD. It's what's stepped right above isolate. And then there's full spectrum. With full spectrum, there's traces of THC in it, but it's so minimal. It's 0.03%.
So I gotta ask.
That would
So I
be
gotta
in full
ask.
spectrum.
So I gotta ask the
Yes.
CBD they giving me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah.
do your due diligence,
You
man.
you do
You
have to
gotta
do
do it.
So those are the 3 types. So for some full spectrum, you will have 0.03% of THC in them. So those are the questions that you have to ask. You know, is it completely THC free? You have to ask those questions because some people will have some with some THC in it, and that's okay because 0.03% is above. It's okay. It's legal.
Does that go for the oils and everything?
It can be inside of oils and everything. Yes. So you would have to ask your suppliers. You know, everyone is different.
I'm glad.
Do you sell all 3, or do you sell the one that is just no THC?
I have no THC because
My girl.
professionals, you know, and I have access to the ones with THC. There's also a new thing that came out. It's Delta 8, which is a part of the Delta 9 flower, which is the THC flower. And this, you can smoke this, it'll get you a little high, but it's a controllable high. So that's what they've been pushing more for our professionals, people who want to get high. It is traces of THC in their wine. So it's not just plain old CBD. So just so you know, but it's just manageable. They call it the bougie high, you know.
Do you have anything that I can open up my cigar and put some of your CBD
so
in
disrespectful, Juan.
I'm just saying.
I got some real stuff you can put in your cigar, and they got.
No, I don't need no real stuff. I don't need no real stuff.
Juan want the bougie high. Juan want the bougie.
Come on, Juan. You can't be cutting up no cigars, homie.
I'm just.
I know that's kind of disrespectful, Juan.
I'm just, making conversation, brother.
On the outside.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Yeah, I'm just making conversation.
Or get the drip, Juan. Just drip.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, get the drip.
Or maybe I can just soak it in the oil and make my own fusion, huh?
You gonna blow yourself up.
I don't know what is Juan trying to do over there. Somebody check on him.
I'm just talking.
Hey, but seriously though, Fiona, we could. I like all this scientific talk. But I looked on your Instagram, right?
Yeah,
and there was a few things that caught my attention. Some of the oils you have,
let's talk
right?
about it.
So the first one was midnight drops. So I think that's like getting a healthy sleep cycle, all that stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
That's perfect. Then you got the GT immune boost. I like that.
Yeah.
Gotta keep that immunity up. You know what I'm saying? This COVID-19 out here trying to get the people.
Okay.
Then
Hold on 1 second, Z. Hold on 1 second, because I think did you just pull out the midnight?
Did she
I
pull
sure
out
did.
something?
I pulled it out so y'all can see it.
There it is.
I like that. Oh, but you just hold on, because I'm coming.
What does that promote for a good night's sleep?
Good night's sleep, because not only does my products have CBD in them, but they also have additional essential oils. Like this has melatonin. So along with the CBD and melatonin, it acts perfectly great.
Yeah, I need that
it's just like unstoppable.
So what do you have for migraines?
The relief drops.
I was getting to that one, Fagan. That was next.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to really look into that because Jalen suffers really bad migraines. And,
looking here, I have some relief drops. I have 1,000. This has 2 variants, so 1,000 milligrams and 500 milligrams in these.
Of what?
So,
CBD?
Of relief drops. Yeah, of CBD and
Okay.
All right.
So two types.
Listen, you know the climate. I said all that to get to the good stuff. You already know where I'm going. Stop playing. Go ahead and pull it out. That love potion drop. What they do?
Uh-oh.
What they do?
What that do? Talk to me.
Yeah.
What that do?
Juan Fagan. Juan Fagan. Juan
What?
Fagan.
That's that.
We
All
love
I
you
know
long
is-
time.
Man,
We love you long
okay?
time.
Listen,
Long
listen,
time,
listen.
okay?
All I know is in the picture, whoever doing the marketing is amazing. It was a bottle of drink.
What
and
is
she
the
said,
age? What is the
"Drop that
IG
in the
page?
thing." I said,
What
hold
is?
on.
Oh, what's the
Oh,
IG page?
yeah. With drink, I'm telling you, this with some drink. Oh, this is a good night. That is a good night.
So-
Okay, so what is that?
Do you
So
do
what
same
does it
day
do?
shipping?
Okay, let me. I have pickup. I do have pickup. But
time y'all
this
close?
is for sexual enhancement. So y'all know that feeling. I don't know. Let's just take it back in the day. Y'all smoke. You know, your first time getting high, and you got that real like type of feeling where you
I
was
don't
like,
know
I'm
none of
about to
that.
jump on any and everything.
I don't know none
Okay,
of
you
that.
don't know about that one? Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I got it from the drink,
I'm sorry.
but I ain't get it from no weed.
Yes. Okay, well, you got it from the drink.
Right.
So this just gives you that that sexual enhancement without the psychotic effect of the THC. So literally, it relaxes you. So for women who suffer from low libido, or sometimes you can't get in the mood, you don't get wet enough down there. This helps you to get in the
Look at-
mood. So it
Oh.
relaxes you. It takes you outside of your own head,
What
and
time
you
y'all
are
close?
just uninhibited. Okay, like I have had women come back to me like, "Girl,
What time y'all close?
drops."
Hold up. But
So,
what has been your from
What's the
men?
number one seller?
What
For men too.
I mean, but what has been their
Experiences.
reaction or
Give
experience?
her
of it?
more.
Oh,
Huh?
okay.
What'd you
Give her
say?
more.
You
Give her more.
Give the
Give
woman
her more.
You
Yeah.
said what
Oh,
time y'all
give her
close?
more.
What time y'all close?
That's what they said. We're closed, Juan.
Oh, damn. What time y'all open in the morning? About 6?
About 5 in the morning. We are
Yeah.
open.
Okay, because she
So,
don't leave till
and
7.
Already.
It does not only have CBD in it, it has ashwagandha. And people who don't know what ashwagandha is, it is a medicinal herb
Yeah.
from the ancient times, and it
Mm.
helps. It helps
That's like
men
back in the
and
day.
women.
They used to say you better take your ginseng. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
on
my
the ginseng
God.
level, even better than ginseng.
Okay.
And so mixed with the CBD, it helps you.
Right
So
there.
literally every product in here that has CBD in it, it also has something else to help with what it says it's going to help do. So it's not just pure CBD. This has ashwagandha. This has turmeric, coumarin in it. People who know what those do, it's good for inflammation. It's good for pain. One of it has ginger in there. Ginger is good for your digestive system. We have elderberry and zinc for our GT immune system. We know what elderberry does. It builds our immune system. Zinc gives us energy. They have free radicals in them. So all these different things, I can even talk about some of the cancer benefits of these things. I'm sorry.
Which one help not get the COVID?
That's the GT immune boost. That's the elderberry and zinc.
That's
And
what I need.
honestly, a lot of my people who, and I'm not even gonna say this, but I am gonna say this because they are studying CBD to help people with COVID. They've been studying the cannabis strand sativa to help battle COVID, but they won't talk about that because we're gonna be smoking a whole bunch of weed.
Right.
Now, sativa is my choice of strand.
Okay.
So
Now, which one? Okay.
as well.
Which one is the sativa? Is that the one that gets you
None
jumping,
of
or
sativa. That one gets you up and moving and going.
the sativa does?
Throughout your day. Yeah. So if you need to have a productive day, sativa is your strand. If you ready to go to sleep, indica. And if you just don't know what you want to do, just get a hybrid.
And which one of your products have that one in it?
None of my products have THC in it. So there's no sativa, no indica, no hybrids.
Oh, okay.
Just pure CBD.
I had this one guy who really was like, hey, the sativa is like the bomb. I was like, all right, bring me a joint.
Okay.
And I hit it, right? I mean, I smoked the whole joint and it did nothing for me. I'm like, what do y'all see in this shit?
Yeah, I think that was my experience being younger too. Like all my friends smoked and I didn't, but it was just like, for me, I just didn't understand. Yeah, I didn't understand it. Like
it didn't do nothing for me, right? So
but
I'm like,
for me now, go ahead, Juan.
Yeah, it just didn't do nothing for me. So and I've used some CBD oils. I got bad knees, right? I have a lot of knee pain, and I've used some CBD oils to help with that pain, and they have helped. I just haven't been consistent with it. But with the products that you have kind of like brought to my attention today, I will be making some purchases here
for
first thing in the morning, right?
For sure.
But yeah, no, this is very informative because I just didn't know. Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
I'm not from the era of weed, right? You know,
Okay.
a user of weed. Let me say that because it just didn't do nothing for me. I tried weed the first time when I was in the 10th grade, didn't get high, but the shit was on my fingers and shit, and all nutrition and everything. And I was like, my mama gonna whoop my ass. Like I was smelling it the whole day, right? And I walked home because I was trying to like, you know, put my fingers in the dirt, trying to get it off me, right? Serious. I'm serious.
I love it.
But I just, you know, it never has done anything for me. Now, I did have some brownies one time,
Oh.
and I think I had too much, right? Because I was seeing like lights on the ceiling and stuff. Like,
Oh my goodness.
and I drove home, right? And I'm thinking to myself,
Whoa.
how
You
do
seeing lights and
people
you drove home?
well, because I thought I could, right? But I'm thinking to myself as I'm driving home, I'm like, oh, they gonna take me to jail. Like, how do people do this? I was going
Right.
like 40 miles an hour and I thought I was going 80.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
It's
think
not for
about those people
everybody.
that need, like, we know people that, you know, they needed something every day. It's
Yeah.
like, golly,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And I just don't
but that's
get
the
it.
addictive part that I think that for me, when you hear
Oh,
about CBD, that it's more calming, or you know, less addictive than if it had that THC.
so
But I agree. So go ahead.
Yeah.
that was my question also. I meant to ask this very early on. Is CBD addictive?
Can be.
Okay.
It can. They say it can be. However, I use it a lot, and I don't feel addicted to it at all.
You
So
kind of different
But
kind.
Now,
Fiona,
Fiona, that doesn't sound right. I use
I'm
it a
about to say,
lot.
he said I use it every day.
Yeah,
I ain't
you are,
addicted though.
you are a different
listen, I
kind.
just like what some of the some
Yeah.
of the products do for some things. So
Right.
that's what I use
Right.
it. But do I want to shut my
Hello.
brain off? Do I want to
Hey.
have a fun Friday quarantine night?
Hey, hold on. Let's go back to my love potion.
The love drops. Where are you putting these at? In your drink or where?
Well, I can give y'all some ideas, but you can get creative on your own. But it's supposed to go under your tongue. You hold it for 60 seconds and you swallow it. I put it in my drinks. I put it on my mates. I have played games with it, like, like, hey, lick it off me and lick it off you, type of thing. And then, I'm sorry. I like talking
do
about these drugs.
it have a taste?
This one tastes like berry. So it's a nice little berry flavor.
Look, hey, listen. Juan is having a great time today.
So, I mean, I really tell people to get creative with it. Like for women who have toys, put it on your toys, suck it off. I don't know. Just get creative with the drop.
Well, Tata, we gonna have to get creative then.
Oh, hello.
Hey, time out.
Hello. You see where she put that camera, didn't you?
Hey,
right. She's
why
like, that's where you gonna put it.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Hey, so Fiona, so you see who not a cousin in here, right?
I see.
Yeah, you see who not a cousin, huh?
Trying to be a cousin. Let him in, Tata. Let him in.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Okay, so
Oh no.
oh Lord. What
You
are
want me
your
to you want me to pick you up a bottle of love potion, Tata?
No,
I'll hook you up, girl.
Hey, Fiona, real quick. So the men could take the love potion as well, correct?
Yes. Are you not listening?
Yeah.
No. I heard that, but I'm just making
Okay,
sure because
Okay.
yeah, she gave a
You
lot of things
ask me.
about-
I'm gonna be the expert. Ask me.
Go ahead,
I
Tata.
got it.
Oh Lord.
No,
So
I love
Fiona,
it.
with regulations with the government and everything like that, what kind of where are you guys at right now in the business, with the CBD oil and products like that with the government?
Well, with the government, it's legal. It's definitely legal in a lot of states. It's I think it's like 2 or 3 states I cannot ship to. I think it's like one of the Dakotas or something like that. They having some issues, or they haven't gotten their legalization down. But it is legal. I mean, I think the stigma because of the Drug Act, it still kind of clouds people's judgment and different things like that. So it's a lot of things that can't be said, a lot of things that you can't talk about on your website, on Instagram. Like I would get flagged for everything, you know, literally. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. It's just pretty much educating people that CBD does not get you high, it gets you healthy. And once people are more educated and more aware of, you know, what CBD is, I think the pharmaceutical companies are definitely going to be joining forces with CBD brands. Right now, I see a lot of African-American companies coming forth, you know, trying to get into the CBD world. As far as licensing and things like that, it's very, very hard, but they are there. Some of us are trying to join forces as far as getting our license because it's very expensive, you know. We're getting into the world of being distributors, being our own vendors, like, you know, different things like that. Like now we don't have to go to vendors to get stuff. So, you know, we're trying to really build ourselves up as African Americans in the cannabis world, being growers, distributors, vendors, just everything well-rounded. So
do you see
being ancillaries?
Do you see the difference between your white counterparts and you guys?
Oh yeah, the difference between our white counterparts and us is they've been doing this. They've been had this information. They've been knew license was coming. They've been sitting at the table. Right. You know, we just getting here.
So that's one thing. That's one thing that I was thinking about, Pee Wee, too, is the amount of African Americans or Black people joining with this this business. Is that you are going to start getting some pushback, like you said, from the pharmaceutical companies, because of if it's healing them from, like we spoke of, things that they don't need their drugs for, you know, then that's when the issues will come. But then you mentioned some joining forces and things like that, which I think is super dope.
We have to, because like I said, like they've been doing this, they've been here, and we are going to get a lot of pushback just because of what we look like, and then also because of what we don't know. So, you know, it's just, I think 2020 has taught us anything is how to stick together. And if we didn't learn that in 2020, 2021 is going to be hard as shit for a lot of us because we were not built nor born with silver spoons in our mouth. So in order for us to play catch up for 450 years, we're going to have to join forces, and we're going to have to pull our resources together, and we're going to have to make it work. And that's the way to build generational wealth in 2021 for our children. And if we're not thinking on that level, oh no, it's not going to work.
Fiona, you better stop it.
I sure wish
stop it.
I sure wish more people thought like you.
So
that's the problem.
You know,
that's the problem with our people, right? We can't come together to build our wealth together instead of being crabs in the barrel.
And we
so once again, ladies and gents,
look at what
we got special.
Did. Sorry.
Once again, we got special guest Fiona from Golden Threads CBD oil company that's in the building with us. Once again, if you guys are enjoying this conversation, please make sure that you guys comment down below. Oh, thank you there, Juan. Appreciate that. Comment down below if you have any questions for Fiona. Tap in right now. Let us know.
Look at the love potion got 5 stars. I ain't playing with this.
Fiona is the what's your number one seller?
It's the relief drops for pain. Love potion gets a lot of sales too, but on the low. People don't, like I said, people don't like talking about sex. I don't know why. But
why?
I do.
Do you take the relief drops like you take the love potion drops under the tongue?
Yes. Okay. All of them goes under your tongue.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that. Look at that. That's the relief joint.
Shop this Black-owned business.
You better stop playing.
Instagram.
And we also have Sezzle, so we have flexible payments, you know, for
you have what? Well. Say it again.
Sezzle, flexible payments.
Oh wow. Hello.
Yeah.
That payment plan.
Look at that. Okay, Carson, represent.
Yes.
Represent.
So Fiona, with Golden Thread and, you know, the CBD oil and everything like that, and you're talking about, you know, the white counterparts compared to you guys, you know, coming together. They've been doing this a minute. The pharmaceutical companies are now with the pharmaceutical companies, are they really trying to hold you guys up on a lot of things? Are they stonewalling you guys? And if so, like, how are they doing it? On what level?
So we're not able to, they hold us accountable for a lot of things. So we're not able to tell people that CBD is anti-inflammation. Like if you have inflammation in your body, it helps with that. We're not able to talk about CBD as a stress reliever or anxiety reliever, things like that, because they have medications for things like that. So when we start talking about CBD relieving spasms, muscles, joint pains, and things like that, it's like, oh, I can just use this instead of paying whatever I'm paying every single month for my ibuprofen, my naproxen, my oxy, and different things like that. So if they see any of those things on my website, I am flagged. Like I can't sit up here and blatantly tell you like CBD will help you with your chronic pain. CBD will help you with your arthritis. I can never say things like that. And that is how the pharmaceutical companies hold us up. And those are the things that people want to know and hear about.
So on the flip side of that, is there certain things that the pharmaceutical companies can't say about you guys to hurt your business?
Oh, they can say whatever they want.
We don't. They in charge, man.
Yeah, we can't.
On,
we don't
man.
have no like. We can't really battle.
No,
with them.
just
like,
asking.
You know, no. They can say whatever they want. I mean,
right.
Yeah.
That's a cold piece of work, though, man. But
it's definitely is.
Yeah,
it's a hard business. This is definitely a hard business. But I'm up for the challenge. You know.
But see, but I think that's why.
Wealth.
I feel you, and I think that's why platforms like this and getting you on here and getting you out to the people is important, man. And celebrating our own and supporting our own is huge. And if all we could do is this post and get this on all our Instagrams, man, we wish you the best for sure.
Well, I thank you guys so much
and
for this.
Give everyone your website one more time and your social media.
Yes, it is. I am at www.goldenthreadco.com, and my IG is GLDNTHRD for IG as well as Facebook.
There it is, man. We truly appreciate it, Fiona. Thank you for tapping in with us and educating us on CBD, the industry, and your journey. Once again, you have an open door, policy that you can always come back and, anytime you got something going on, let us know, bring you on back so you can talk about it and stuff like that. But once again, we truly appreciate it.
Well, thank you guys so much for having me. I had a great time. I was definitely nervous, and you guys made me feel very welcome. So thank you so much. Love the energy.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Hey, pop some of that CBD, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
You guys use code Clubhouse and you get like 20% off your orders if you guys order. Okay.
From
Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How long do the love potion work?
So.
Hey, Juan about to order like 5 things tomorrow,
be like, I'm about to check on him.
Loyal client. I'm telling you right now, I'm a loyal client.
I love it. All
right, man. Once again, ladies and gents, we are the
you guys see the website addresses, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Yep. It's up there.
All right, so make sure you guys tap in, check out the website, check out the IG, follow, and subscribe. Pick up some stuff, man, because I'm just like Juan Fuego. You don't want him to buy up everything. You know what I'm saying? Get yours in now before he buys up everything.
Right.
But once again, ladies and gents, One Gotta Go is up on our IG page right now. Please make sure that you guys tap in over there also and get your vote on. That is Juan Fuego. That's Tata. That's Zaid. Our special guest, Fiona from Golden Threads. We truly appreciate you. I'll be your man, Big Pee Wee. We are the No Boundaries crew. You guys enjoy your Thursday. We'll see you next week. All right, Matt? Peace.